Tonight, a Valley man who was accused of murdering his stepdaughter in 2001 is now out of jail. This after a judge acquitted Michael Turney in the middle of his trial due to a lack of evidence. But Alyssa Turney is still missing. So what happens next?
Team 12's Bianca Bono talked to a legal expert to find out. She's here with us in studio tonight. Bianca.
Well, guys, there has been an outpouring of support on social media for Alyssa Turney's loved ones, specifically her sister, Sarah, who spent years advocating for justice online. But because of double jeopardy, unfortunately for Alyssa Turney's family, there aren't many options, at least as it pertains to Michael Turney.
I'll never stop looking for my daughter.
Michael Turney speaking out seconds after being released from jail. For the past 3 years, the 75-year-old has been behind bars facing murder charges, accused of killing his stepdaughter, Alyssa Turney. Now he's been acquitted.
It doesn't feel good because I lost my family.
After the prosecution presented its case, the judge ruling to drop the charges against Turney for a lack of substantial evidence before the case ever went before a jury. A rare decision, according to former prosecutor and current defense attorney Kurt Altman.
After an acquittal like this, what options remain on the table for a family seeking justice?
A family that's still seeking justice is going to have to turn primarily to the civil courts, where there's a totally different standard of proof, so they could bring a case with a lawyer, basically file a lawsuit against the defendant, Mr. Turney, for a wrongful death action.
Alyssa Turney was 17 when she disappeared in 2001. Initially considered a runaway case, years went by before police launched an investigation into what happened to her. It wasn't until 2020 that Michael Turney was charged with her murder. But with no body or crime scene, the case lacked physical evidence.
Double jeopardy says you cannot be tried twice for the same thing. That doesn't mean the same charge. That really means the same facts. Therefore, if they found somebody tomorrow that could prove the case, they couldn't go forward.
As Turney walks free, the mystery of what happened to Alyssa Turney remains. Before leaving jail, Turney was asked where he believes his daughter is today.
I'm not going to answer that question.
And Altman says, in theory, Phoenix police can look for another suspect, but obviously, considering they recommended charges in this case, they were confident they had the right guy. Both the county attorney's office and Phoenix police have said that they disagree with the judge's decision here. Bianca Bono, 12 News.
All right, Bianca.